What is the principle of the golden calf idol? I would say God's redeemed people's idol, not the pagan idol. Those pagan Chinese, they never made such a golden calf. Only the God redeemed people. They were redeemed by the Lamb's blood, and they were brought out of Egypt, and they enjoyed all those miracles by God in those days when they were making the idol and worshiping it. Every day they still collected and gathered manna from the heavens. You see, they were under that kind of miraculous situation with God. Yet they made the idol and they worship it as the very God who brought them out of Egypt, and who brought them all to the Mount of Sinai. How about today? You compare today's situation of God's people with that around Mount Sinai. Probably you would say it is just about the same. Listen to this. The Lord Jesus went to the heavens and stayed there, right? And stayed there. In the heavens to reveal all the designs concerning God's dwelling place on this earth. In the Old Testament, Moses was there on the mount. In the New Testament, the Lord Jesus is there in the heavens. While Moses was tarrying on the mountain, the idol worship happened. Today, in principle, it's the same. While the Lord Jesus is tarrying in the heavens, what is happening or what has been happening on this earth among Christians, you have to realize nothing but a golden calf has been made and worshipped by God's people. These two pictures nearly are what? Are resembling very much. The New Testament thing is nearly a copy of the Old Testament happening. In other words, the worship was not pure. Then how with the prayers to God? Actually, the worship is to someone else than God. Too many golden calves today, made by so many errands. Think about it. And we have to check ourselves out. Now, what are we doing here? Now, what is our purpose? Today, we be careful. Don't have any meetings for our own amusement and entertainment. Yes, we say we have the enjoyment of the Lord, but that is not the entertainment. Check with your history, brothers and sisters, young and old, I don't care. We all have had some idols in the past. You just recall a little bit. What idol you worship eventually didn't become your drink. Song that they call of the overcomers. That golden calf worship caused a division. Moses' calling didn't cause a division, but it caused a purification. Whoever would stand with me, Moses, come to me. And the Levites came up. And Moses told them, go to kill the golden calf worshippers, because those relatives were the golden calf worshippers. You have to realize those relatives are just yourself. Don't go back to kill your wife. Kill yourself. Within you, lots of relatives who are the golden calf worshippers. You have to kill them. Otherwise, you'll be counted among those who lost their priesthood. You know, in Exodus chapter 19, God told us the entire nation of Israel was a nation of priesthood. Everyone among them was a priest in God's consideration. But just due to this golden calf worship, they lost it. They lost it. And that priesthood from the entire nation went to a tribe, the tribe of Levi. But this golden calf worship, this impure worship through the centuries, disqualified the Christians to be any more God's priests. When those Levites eventually later became invisible, they also lost the Zamin Urim. When they lost the Urim Zamin, I mean they lost the priesthood. But anyhow, the point here tonight is this: in this kind of impure situation, we have to be pure. We have to kill the impure worship. You know what I mean tonight? You and I have to kill, at least for ourselves and for God, the impure worship among today's Christians. Then we would keep our priesthood. We would be qualified to be God's praise today. A purification.